So kung ano man yung story yun, tignan natin kung work. Kaya ang sinasabi sa akin, oh, Aga, you promote the film, you promote the film. And meron din ako feeling na, and I even told Alice, parang, sometimes, in my many years of existence in the industry, parang sometimes ang hirap din magsabi na, sana po panoorin ninyo ang pelikula, sana po ganyan. Ang sa akin, parang ito, ginawa namin ng pelikula, malalaman niyo naman kung kailan ang play date, sa tulong ninyo lahat. So nasa sa kanila na yun, sana kung may oras sila, mapanood nila, kung hindi naman, wala naman kami magagawa. Para sa amin, it's our art, we enjoy doing it, we worked hard for it, so this is what we have to offer. And we just hope that people will like it and people will go out of their way to watch the movie. It's really up to them.
Sa tagal mo hahag sa industriya ng pag-arte, halos lahat yata nagawa mo na yung mga characters, roles. Meron pa ba na naiiwanan na isa?
Well, I'm so, again, there's so much gratitude sa akin. I'm 50 years old and I have these films, these big movies coming out left and right. Parang I had 7 Sundays, I had First Love with Bea, and then I have NUUK, this one with Alice, and then I have Miracle in Cell Number 7 for the Metro Manila Film Festival. So what more can I ask for really? Parang in the span of 2 years, ito yung nangyayari sa akin. So I can't complain, and again, I'm grateful. Minsan I take for granted ng ibang tao yan, but sa akin, minsan, most of the time, when I'm home, and I talk to my wife about these things, and it's like, wow, parang maraming salamat sa tiwala, and yeah, so nothing personal sa akin, it's work. I always give it my best, and if people watch it, salamat. If people don't, maraming salamat din. Parang I had fun doing all these movies.
Miss Alice,
Anong tanong?
duration of stay sa showbiz, nagawa mo di bang gusto mong gawin?
Oh.
O may hinihintay ka pang iba?
As I get older, there are more surprising roles that come my way. So when I'm asked, ano pang mga role ang gusto ko? Yun, ang gusto ko. Yung mga surprising roles. And this role that I played in NUUK was one of those. And if I did it all again, I would still say yes. I mean, if I could do it all again, yeah, it would be fun to do again, right? It was one of my most favorite films that I've ever done. It was a great chance to work with my director and actually really become close to the people that I've worked with. Kasi when you're in the Philippines, you shoot, you go home. Pero ito, umuwi ka pa with your crew, with your director, and you still bond. And you get to share stories. We did karaoke challenges on the boat. Nakita niyo yung parang fishing boat. Kung ano pinagagawa namin kalokohan actually doon. But, it was a real bonding experience. Now, ako din, gusto ko din magpasalamat because in 2011 when I came back from Canada, I didn't think that, well into my 40s and now I'm 50 as well, that may career pa akong babalikan. And I am very, very grateful for all the opportunities, the TV shows that I've done, the TV shows that are coming, the movies that are coming. And I really love, I just really love what I do. And I'm so blessed that, like Aga, we found our calling very early in our careers or in our young life. Because we both started when we were teenagers actually. Actually, ikaw mas maaga, diba? 14. Ako I was 16 nung nagbinibining Pilipinas ako. So, yeah. So, very grateful, very humbled. And of course, this is my first indie film that I've ever done. And please, I'd like the scripts to keep coming. Yeah, more interesting films because there's so many stories to be told that have not yet been told. I would like to be a part of it.
Pag sinabing indie, parang film mo, presyong indie rin.
It's more like lower budget yung film.
Than the regular.
Oo. Lahat. The budget of the film, Oh, this is like a regular film? Because, you know, we kept on adding. But when we started it, contradicting. Ayan kami, ganyan kami rin palagi. We have our own opinions. But when, yeah, so, okay. But when, Viva kasi wasn't on board at the time, in the beginning. Di ba? I thought you, okay. So I'm mistaken. Kill me now!
So it's a big production.
Yeah, because what happened was, it was Lucky, not Experts Productions that approached me. It wasn't Viva.
Mukha lang kasing hindi sila ako.
Oo. Ang Indian.
Mukha lang hindi kasi yung isang producer namin.
Okay naman.
Okay ka natin? Thank you. Si Tito Mario tumawala sa question.
Oh, set aside na natin yung mga nakalipas na na-share nyo na naman yun eh. Let's move forward. So, isang tanong lang. How do you feel at age 50? Both of you. Magkasunod kayo ng birthdays, no? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm first, and then
Okay.
Aga is second.
You like 28?
28,
And Aga
August.
is August. Okay.
I feel the same.
You feel the same?
I feel the same when I was 16 and 20 and 30. It's just that your body ages. Yun lang nag-age, I guess, your mentality, the way you think changes. But who you are as a person, it will always be the same.
May traits ba kayo ni Morning na pareho? Pareho
As a
may-
Leo,
Yes.
stubborn,
Both. Yes.
stubborn. May pagka-introvert. We're both introvert by
Nagtatago.
in our
yes.
work we're extrovert, but at home, our home life, we're very introvert. It's very true. And then we're very egocentric. May pagka-egocentric din tayo, di ba, Ags?
Kalma lang. Parang ganun lang.
Kalma.
Kalma lang.
Ikaw naman, what do you think?
Sa akin, my late 50s is, I'm at my most happiest right now.
Wow.
I'm at my most comfortable. I'm at my most, happiest and content. There's so much content in my life. It starts with my family, my wife, my kids, and the entertainment industry, which is still there, and my passion is still there. Tapos, parang napagdaanan ko na lahat.
Oh.
Na meron na feeling, so I can sit back and just watch and observe people go through it and help.
Pay
Other
back.
actors, stars, up and coming, the big ones now, the ganyan, pagka nakita mo may problema, nagkaka-issue sa buhay, minsan nilalapitan pa sila. Tap on their shoulder, minsan gano'n lang ang kailangan ng tao, may pinagdadaanan, na parang okay lang yan, kaya mo yan, di ba? Ganun lang, dadaanan mo lang lahat yan. Don't take it seriously, parang steady lang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At age 50, dami pang pwedeng gawin Alice sa Morning na. So
Oo,
much more.
tapos sinabi
So
niya,
much
yung
more.
katawan mo na nag-iiba talaga, punyeta. Talagang lahat ng workout, talaga gagawin mo, akala na, di ba? Tapos pagkain mo, isang kain lang, parang 20 pounds na yung kinain mo. Anyway, never surrender. Laban lang.
Okay. Kay Direk, how did you find their chemistry together?
Actually, I was quite surprised.
At bakit sila pala ang napili niyo?
When I was given the project, they were already on board. So parang medyo nakakatakot to direct, si Aga, Muhlach, and Alice. But surprisingly, nung nandun kami sa Greenland, hindi ko alam kung nang nagagawa ng shooting in a remote place. Pero I was surprised that magkakasundo kaming lahat. Parang walang away, kasi ang hirap na nung lugar eh. Hindi ka na pwede mag-inarte doon eh. Pangpatagal ka lang. So we really had a good time. Tapos kasi nagulat, if you watch the film, you have to really watch the ending. Kasi sobrang galing sina Aga and Alice dito.
Okay. Ano ba ending?
Manood muna kayo.
Thanks.
Ending. Ito yung ending.
Ian.
Sorry. may announcement lang po. Yung mga kapatid natin gusto nyo pang magtanong na kayo kay Aga kay As, tsaka kay Direk kasi they have to leave for another room. For another room lang. Kasi may interview daw with the Vismin friends from the press.
Ayan.
Tama?
Natutuwa naman ako ikaw na pala nagkagatit.
Ano lang di Tita Et?
Ikaw na pala, papunta ka na ron.
Ayan na siya, nakakulong siya ngayon, di ba? Kaya nga si Lola to. Mga minamano yan eh.
Di ba? Nakakatawa naman.
Makatawa. At Tita Et si Aga oh. Sino pa po ang gustong magtanong? Last 3 questions before we say bye-bye to Aga at Alice.
Hindi kaya dati parati may huling tanong. Dapat
Diba?
ikaw may huling tanong ka naman.
Parting siya.
Parting shot. Si Mercy. Si Mercy ba yun?
Ayun, hi, good afternoon, Aga, Alice. Dito po. Tanong ko lang kasi, given na sobrang lamig ng Greenland, meron ba kayong mga lines or eksena na hindi nyo, pailan beses yung take dahil either nanginginig kayo sa lamig, nautal kayo dahil, yun nga, hindi nyo makontrol yung temperature doon. At saka nagkaroon rin ba na, let's say, dahil nga, dito balot na balot kayo, meron din ba eksena kahit paano medyo nagpakita kayo, naghubad kayo ng kahit paano dahil...
May isa lang ako sabihin. Dito sa Greenland, sa totoo lang, nung ginawa ko yung pelikula itong ganda-ganda ng katawan ko. Kaya lang nakakalungkot lang dahil kung kailan gumanda ang katawan ko, naka-jacket na ako parati dito sa pelikula. Talagang, paano, talagang gano'n. Tapos, yun nga, ang mahirap na siguro doon isa is yung, ang mahirap doon is, actually hindi namin kaya wala. Pag nasa loob ng bahay yung eksena, kaya namin na medyo nakasweater ka lang, nakagano ka. But when you're out and you're filming, you really have to cover up. You cannot. Kasi minsan, kasi kung sa tunay na buhay, kapatakot ka na, mata mo lang ang makikita eh. But we have to just wear bonnets and like that just to show our face. Eh. Yung jacket namin is medyo steady lang. Ano? But, yeah. So, paano nag-survive to eh? Takot to sa lamig eh.
I remember there was a scene where one of my gloves fell off. I was manipulating the snow, digging the snow. Hinahawakan ko yung snow, or I was sitting, or there were several times na wala akong gloves. Shoot, ang hirap. Oo. So every time na tapos na yung take, put your hand back in, or talaga magpa-frostbite ka. But other than that, diba? Ganun lang yun. It's just go back and magtago ulit to warm up. Oo. And then, were there scenes ba na...
Meron sa amin eh, sa coaching sa
Yung umulan, yung nag-snow, tapos biglang umulan.
Ay, snow.
Tapos ang pinakamahabang eksena.
Yeah.
Grabe, torture siya. Kasi hindi pwedeng mabasa ka doon eh. Pag nabasa ka, tapos yung lamig. Pero tiniis namin, sinaaga, every cut, takbo na sa loob ng... Kasi unbearable. Unbearable.
Sa hospital, yan. Sa truck, yung mga ganun.
Okay.
So may mga eksena ganun na talagang, nakalimutan ko na yun. Dahil kailangan mo tumakbo, ayaw mo na lumabas. Ayaw mo na mag-take talaga, pero pag-take, normal ka, ganun ka. Ganyan, usap. Cut! Kahit yung mga crew, minsan, di ba, we had to stop for a while kasi yung crew di na kaya.
Last question ko na lang. So, given me, kamusta yung Filipino communities doon? Sinasabi niyo mga 400 people, pero malaki yung Greenland din. And, mapapromise niyo rin ba na magkakaroon ng screening din doon sa Greenland or sa NUUK?
I think yung Danish ambassador is trying to negotiate na may showing sa Denmark, pero inaayos pa nila. Yung mga Filipinos doon, they're part of the medical profession, yung mga hotel, tsaka yung yung mga restaurants. So kahit saan kami pumunta, actually, ang laking tulong nila. Kung wala kaming permit sa hospital, pag dahil sa mga Pilipino yung nurses, we have access to places we normally are not allowed. Kasi sila may hawak ng susi eh. Even dun sa bar, sila yung sila yung mga waitress, bibigyan nila kami ng extra food aside from, oo, grabe. Sa Greenland may kare-kare. Laging kare-kare.
Si Alice, parati nag-request sa pagkain.
Hindi na makuha.
Gusto mo pagkain nila doon?
Si Aga hindi nga kumakain doon. Ang galing nga eh. Ang gwapo ni Aga sa pelikulang to, yun ang masasabi ko.
Hi, good afternoon. I'd like to direct my question to Direk. When you were envisioning the story, sila Aga ba at saka si Alice talaga yung actors that you have in mind? And was Greenland was really the backdrop of your story?
Nung lumapit si Lucky kasi talagang may pakanan itong pelikulang to eh. Nung lumapit si Lucky, nabuo na niya kami. Si Aga, si Alice, at tapos ako. So when we were envisioning, actually malaking nagbago, nag-ocular kami bago kami pumunta doon. We spent a week. Ang laking nag-iba dun sa kwento. Like sinabi ni Aga, inayos na namin. Kasi may mga things na internet research is not enough. Nung nakausap namin yung mga tao doon, doon namin na mas natama lahat yung mga, kasi may pagka-mystery siya eh. So naayos, nung na-interview namin sila, nakita namin yung Greenland, ano nangyayari doon. Organically, yung film, kung ano ang Greenland, yun ang mararamdaman nyo. We've gotten some feedback na nakakainip yung simula. Tapos sabi ko, ganun talaga yung Greenland eh. Kahit na magkakatabi yung bahay, wala kang 2 p.m. na kami pa lang din ng tao. Walang tao.
So when you adjusted the story, parang nagiging found story siya?
Yeah, yung kunyari, details like, doon pala, pag umuwi kang lasing, tapos nakatulog ka sa labas ng bahay, patay ka na. Ganun kasimple mamatay doon. So parang normal na the nurses were telling us na it's very normal that people would call the ambulance to say now there's a body lying in the snow. Hindi man lang tinutulungan eh. Darating na lang yung ambulansya, pipick upin yung taong tulog doon. So yung mga ganun, isipin mo, uwi ka lang ng bahay, pwede ka mamatay. Ganun ka-dangerous yung Greenland. It's really, really quiet.
My last question goes to the two actors. Apart from yung bonding ninyo and maybe wearing the thermal clothes, kasi nga, to keep you warm, ano pa yung nagpapainit sa inyo? Uminom kayo ng wine or anything? Ano ba yun?
Ano daw yung nagpapainit sa ating araw? Yan ba ang tanong mo?
To keep you warm.
Keep us warm.
Walang malicious content doon.
Sige.
Si Aga meron.
I think for me, I was very passionate about doing my best, giving my best for this. How to portray somebody that I only know in my mind. Parang, what's different about this person? Passionate about, passionate. Diba? Gusto naman itong passion natin, Aga. Ayan, nakakainit daw.
Yung love scene daw.
Meron pa.
Yeah. Red.
Yung sinabi niya na, it was just all about the work, really. It was just about the work. Parang lahat ng lamig, lahat ng ganyan, lahat ng comfort, lahat ng gano'n, whether there is or there's none, it's about the movie. So like, masyado kami nakakambyo doon sa pelikula. Naka-fifth gear kami.
The passion to make the movie really
So,
well. Even in between, I remember even in between, if I may, Aga, we ginagawa namin pelikula, and I remember you would also let me listen to the music. May mga music selections tayo noon, like, ano ba yung magandang music for the opening of the scene? It was all artistic. Yung parang, ganun ang level namin, like, we were already thinking, Aga was already thinking, okay, ano yung magandang music for this
Listen to this,
scene?
Alice, tingnan mo to.
Listen to
Ito,
this.
tingnan mo to.
Ang ganda, and you could see the creativity, the artistic contribution, and also Aga also had some suggestions for the rec. Okay, why don't we create this kind of twist? Kasi it was an evolving script. Kaya yung ending, hindi pa namin alam kasi hindi pa namin napapanood yung movie eh. So we'll also be surprised when we watch it because we don't know ano naging ending ng pelikulang ito. So the passion about creativity, making this a really good movie, aside from it being the first movie ever shot in Greenland by Filipino Asian, and also the first Asian movie to ever be shot in Greenland. So parang ang daming first, gusto namin pagandahin to. And kayo maghuhusga. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy our film.
Direct, how long did it take you to finish the film?
21 days sa Greenland, tapos 2 days dito sa Philippines. So, 23 days. Actually, dapat nga, may breaks in between do sa 21 days na yun. And na-delay, parang na-blizzard sila ng blizzard, na-delay sila by 3 days. Hindi siya agad nakarating sa Greenland. Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, nagkadili-dili na rin, no?
Sige.
Marami ng issue rin kasi papunta pa lang, yung aeroplano, nasa airport na kami, biglang cancel yung flight, so we had to go back sa hotel namin. Naka-check-in na, so bit maleta ulit, then flying in the following day. Kasi it's from Manila to Copenhagen, then Copenhagen, another flight to...
Kangaroo Swamp.
And then from there, another flight.
To-
Mahirap siya. But it was all worth it, you know. I mean, mahirap siya kung isipin mo ngayon, but that time, we were all excited. We were all parang, raring to just shoot the film and just finish it. And like what Direct mentioned also, mararamdaman nyo pag napanood nyo yung pelikula, I think, when it's quiet, it's really quiet. So that's the main for me. And then the story happens. Good luck.
Hello po. After Aga and Miss Alice, total matagal na po kayo sa industry and nagawa niyo na po lahat ng genre ng movie and ng mga series. Ngayon po, ano po yung sa tingin niyo nakaka-excite sa inyo? Yung klase pa po ba ng story or yung kwento or yung lugar na pinagsushootingan niyo po or yung mga makakasama niyo po? Ano pa po dun?
Well, I'm hoping that ngayon nakapag-shoot na tayo abroad, we can see the possibilities na gumawa pa ng more films abroad. Kasi kailangan natin ng different ways to tell the story eh. Hindi puro storytelling ng kwento lang. Kailangan pakita din natin. So what better way than to bring our production or yung kwento sa mga ibang bansa. So I'm looking forward to those kinds of opportunities din. Yun ang nagpapa-excite sa akin. Kasi when you're in a different country, nobody knows you, you're free to be more creative, I think, no? You're free to parang experience a different kind of way of doing things. Kaya, Aga, what do you think? Diba? Yeah.
Ganda, kasi like, para sa akin, unang-una, hindi ako tatanggap ng role na hindi ko kaya. Parang minsan, hindi naman tayo, ayoko maging mayapang na, I need this challenge, I need this, I need that. Pag hindi ko kaya, or pag alam ko hindi bagay sa akin, kahit maganda yung role, hindi ko gagawin. Pangalawa, yung sinasabi niya sa mga lokasyon na yun, kasi parang mentras minsan, pinipilit natin maging cosmopolitan ng sa atin, parang very, tayo. But there's so much to explore kahit sa Pilipinas. Para ibang flavor din, di ba? Maraming gumagawa sa lahat ng mga probinsya natin, sa mga isla, sa mga gano'n. Dapat pakita natin yung kultura din natin. Bukod sa sinasabi niya sa ibang bansa, because different scenario, iba sa mata, but dito sa Pilipinas din, maraming story ang magagawa sa mga kasulok-sulukan ng Pilipinas. Napakalaki pa ng Pilipinas, ang dami pang pwedeng gawin na minsan, but more than the location, I think it's the story also. Kasi marami rin nag-a-attempt na naglo-location na magaganda para pag pinunod doon naman yung storya, flat. Parang it's nothing. It's all nice shots, nice like this, nice angle, nice like that. But yung story naman, it drags. Tapos wala rin. Nag-ending na parang wala. So, more than anything, I think it's storya. Kasi gumagaling ang artista pag maganda ang storya. Kasi kahit anong galing ng artista, kung pangit ang storya, pangit lalabas nila ang gawa ng artista. Yeah. So, nasa storya talaga, wala sa arte. Para sa akin. Yan na, okay.
Para kay Aga at kay Alice, sabi niyo nga, pareho na kayong 50 years old, di ba? Eh, matatapos ng millennial generation sa 2020, iba na yon. So, do you believe that life begins at, life and new romance begins on the side, new romance on the side begins at 50?
On the side?
Yes.
Patay tayo siya. On the side. On the side.
Meron on the side.
Sorry, hindi ko naintindihan yung tanong. What's referring to romance?
Life begins at 50.
Right. On the
Wait,
side.
on the side, new romance, with new romance.
Oh!
Pwede ba? Mangyari yun?
Para sa akin. Sure.
Oo, nangyari yun sa akin. Oh, sige. Okay.
Sa akin. Kasi, syempre, lagi niyo ako iniipit dyan. Sa akin, why not? Coconut.
Okay. Ikaw, at di nagpapakatotoo si ano. Ikaw, Aga.
Totoo rin naman ako.
Okay, ikaw
Masaya na ako sa katayuan ko ngayon.
Ayan.
Pero yung mga on the side, hindi mawawala yung pagtingin ko sa iba. Lalaki ako, pag nakakita ko ng magandang tao,
Eh, siya na lang.
nagagandahan talaga ako, hindi ko naman inaalis yung kahit sa asawa ko, alam niya kahit sa mga anak ko, kahit sa mga kaibigan ko. Pag maganda.
Okay.
Atin naman tayo. Hindi.
Oh. Why no? Meron ba kayong ano dito? Lunukan sing?
Classic. Kaya pa, welcome!
Sample mo.
Sample mo nga.
Ayaw natin na gano'n sa akin.
Ate Mars, kahit snow, hindi nila nilunok. Oo. May mga phone-in question bago ko ibigay yung last question. Dalawa lang, from Tita Ethel. Yung isa, gusto kasi i-explore yung love scene nyo, kwento ng love scene sa pelikula. And then the second one, how did Aga prepare for your dark role sa NUUK? So first question, kwento lang daw konti about the love scene.
Wala naman, love scenes now, parang I think let's stop with that, parang love scenes are no big deal anymore, no? Parang it's just normal, parang when there's love, there's that, so that's normal, that's a given, that's nothing, the love scene is nothing, it's normal, it's just like that, it happens. In preparation naman, there's no, para sa akin, it's not preparing, it's just committing to it. Once you're committed, once you believe in the story, then that's it. That's always been my way of preparing, meaning once I commit, type ko yung storya, depende na ako sa director ko rin. Kasi gagawin ko naman yung gagawin ko, makikita, ang director naman yung titimpla. Pag sinabi niya, medyo sumobra ka dyan, nagulong ka dito, then you just listen. Kasi at the end of the day, ang pelikula, director pa rin naman. Totoo naman, ang director naman talaga ang magdadala ng pelikula, hindi naman ang artista. So bukod sa storya, paano i-implement ng director yung story niya, paano niya gagawin sa amin lahat yun. Paano niya ipapakita para sa publiko. Aatin lang kami makikinig.
Para sa akin, Direct Ronnie made it more about, I likened it to be parang a dance. So it was very well done. Gusto ko. Ulitin natin.
Kulang na eh.
Kulang ba? Ay, ulitin natin.
Sa mga ibang nagagawa, parang sa akin dapat gusto ko more. But, again, the movie's not about the love scene, so it was just, gano'n, di ba?
Kwento lang. Oo, kwento lang about the love scene.
Kwento
Hindi
lang
naman
love
ako.
scene. Pero
Curious
kulang,
lang sila.
Oo, curious na.
kulang na.
Oo nga, magkwento ka na.
Parang, yun na yun.
Si Direk has something to say. Kuya.